Welcome to the Soca Chronicles. Soca Chronicles with Sharns and RKO.
Welcome to the 16th episode of Soca Chronicles, the podcast that brings you everything Soca. I'm RKO and I'm digitally sitting next to the one and only Sharns.
Yo, yo, yo!
I just returned from the European Soca capital, London, to visit the biggest and the baddest event in the decennium, Soca Chronicles, the 1-year anniversary fete. See, I'm no longer smiling up the thing, you know.
And that's how it should be. Come on.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome very much.
We'll do more on that later. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
In this episode, we will look back on the past year while we raise our glasses to the new year. And we will also talk about our personal highlights and the year's most favorite Soca songs. We will also give a glimpse into 2023 Soca as the first rhythms have been dropping in the last weeks and they are banging.
Hey, keep it banging.
So let's get into it, shall we?
20.
Keep it banging for 20. Don't do that.
It just gave me flashbacks. Sorry.
Let's get into it. Let's start talking, please.
Alrighty, let's go.
This is Soca Chronicles.
First off, the Soca Chronicles event. It was epic, honestly. I was really happy I was there, so I went over to London. I will say I made a bit of a misjudgment on the time spending in London. I got there by Saturday afternoon, and I left Sunday morning after the event. I should have stayed a bit longer, because I could not rest enough from the energy I've given during the night, because it was epic. It was epic.
Exactly. But I had a good time. We had a different crowd, so we had many new faces there, which I thought was really good, because remember on that night we were competing with like another Soca event, then another event where a lot of our core audience went to. A lot of our regulars ended up going to the other fete instead of coming to ours. So in the beginning I was a bit worried, like, how's it gonna go? But the people who showed up, my goodness, they came out to have a good time. Exactly. They came to get on bad. They came to mash up the place. Like, people were getting picked up. People were getting jerked down. Even the cameraman was doing his thing. I turn around and I see him jerking on a girl. Like, hello, hi, should you not be taking pictures?
Well, I mean, in all fairness, he probably was, but then just from the backside.
But yeah, so we definitely got to plan the next one. So that's in the pipeline. Yes. So if you didn't go to this one, stay tuned for the next one, because it will be epic.
Yep, just like the last ones. Mm-hmm. Pictures, if you don't believe us, pictures are online on the website, Instagram, so have a look.
Yes, and we've got some clips as well.
Yes, indeed.
On the IG page.
Exactly. Moving on to other good news, our achievements we've had this year. We have just reached 1,000 followers on Instagram.
Hey.
Wait, hold on.
Insert jingle here.
Found it. It took a while, sorry guys.
That's cool.
Yeah, so 1,000 followers. If you don't follow us yet on Instagram, it's at Soca_Chronicles. And just search for Soca Chronicles on other social media. So yeah, we're moving on to the 2,000 now.
Soca Chronicles.
So we should start talking about Soca, right? I have 2 news items that I need to discuss with you. If you're ready, when you're ready.
Well, I'm ready. You're ready?
Are you ready? Okay, sorry. Yes. First off, 5-star IQ.
Interesting.
And in case, well, I mean, that's not the news yet. I just mentioned his name. 5-star IQ. I'm not sure if everybody knows him. Let's just play a song of him so that people immediately know. This his biggest song in 2018, I think. Are you ready? What's it called again on that Osaka rhythm?
The rhythm begins with a P, like precision, not precision.
It was Precision Made It. It's Osaka rhythm, I think.
Osaka rhythm, that's the one. Yeah.
Yes. Let's have a listen to that song, and then at least everybody knows who we're talking about.
Exactly.
Girl, if you're ready, let me know. No set a long talking where you for. Wine to the ground, y'all drop to the floor. Woyo. Well, if you're ready, let we go. Start up the countdown, time for the show. If guys where you want it, take one for the road. No about taking the thing now. Don't take it personal. It's just a one night jam. Don't make it personal. I hope you understand. Don't take it personal. It's just a one night jam. Just get to work, girl. Don't make it personal.
So, that's 5-star IQ. Guess what he did? By the way, he's still alive. Nothing bad happened to him.
Married Chance. That's what he did.
I don't think Charles would be in the podcast if he did.
Why not?
I think Charles will be on a beach somewhere in the Caribbean thinking about her next steps as the DJ of 5-star IQ instead of joining some podcast.
Not really, because the podcast is this is our thing, innit? Like, nobody can take this away from me. So if anything, I'd be on the beach recording the podcast. Come on.
And then we would have an interview with 5-star IQ at least, which is not the case, by the way. Just before anybody gets excited, because I don't think we can ever have an interview with him anymore. Again, he didn't die, so nothing bad like that. But he decided to end his Soca career and focus on the Lord and the Holy Spirit and whatnot.
Yep. So he's given up Soca for his religion.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, RKO?
I am not a religious person, I have to say. I am sad because he was a good artist. However, those are decisions that he needs to make personally, and I cannot I can't knock him for that, like he follows what he wants, so exactly. Who am I to say that he shouldn't? It's just a loss for the Soca scene. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, I more or less agree with what you say. It's a big shame that he's given it up. I'm not religious at all. I mean, if I step foot in a church, I'm going to set on fire because I am a sinner. And it is what it is. I mean, I already have a first class ticket to hell. Anyone who wants to join me, I will keep a seat warm for you. Not that I have to keep it warm because it's already warm there. But anyway, why am I doing this? I keep getting diverted all the time. Chance.
Talk about yourself. I love it.
Always.
I love it.
If it's not about myself, well, talking about my underneath is myself, but still, at least I haven't. Well, I kind of have spoken about my pom-pom now, but
I was gonna say you were doing so well for the first 5 minutes.
I know. The conversation always gravitates towards Shan's pom-pom, and that needs to
there's
stop.
a lot of physics involved, I guess, but I don't want to get into. I don't want to get into it.
I have a magnetic pom-pom.
Never mind. Let's not get into it.
I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back.
The other thing I want to talk about is it's decidable. A song went viral on TikTok, and the song is "Party Animal." So
girl, you a party animal. Girl, wine up on my body, girl. Wine like it's a carnival. Yeah. All right. Let me stop.
Big tune. However, when I was doing my research, so they did a whole dance move to it, right? Which is fair enough. However, they sped up the thing.
Yeah.
So it was I wind up on a car. So it's no longer. I mean, it couldn't be identified as Soca anymore, I think. So I'm not sure if this was a good thing for the artist. I mean, obviously it's a good thing for the artist because he'll still get his royalties, I guess.
Of course.
But I don't know. I'm always hopeful. I'm the hopeful one of us too, where they would actually play the actual song. And that would be a hype because it's just a good song and it doesn't need any speeding up or whatever.
Yeah. I think we should play a snippet of it so the viewers can hear.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's play a snippet real quick, and then I will say what I think afterwards.
All right, here we go.
Let's have a listen.
My girl come flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. Make your bumper flip like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. Girl, wind up on my body, girl, wine like it.
Wind up on
Alright, cool. So, you guys have heard it for yourself, okay? So, I believe, I mean, as RKO said, he's always the positive one about Soca. But on this occasion, I'm going to be the positive one because even though it has been sped up, okay, I think it's a good thing. Because, again, it brings more light onto Soca. I think it
Does
can
it though?
kind of... Yeah, because it's a Soca song, so people are obviously going to
Yeah, but
get
how are
hold
they
of
going
it
to
on
recognize
TikTok.
it as a Soca song?
But when people get hold of it on TikTok, they will then go to YouTube and they will search it and they'll hear the original.
And they go
It's
like,
just
this is slow.
inevitable.
I don't like it slow. I don't like it fast.
Not necessarily, because that song is already a big song, so it's
True.
across genre, so it's like a mix of dancehall and soca already.
True.
So it is still a very popular song. So in a non-soca fair, you can play that song and get away with it. But you may not be able to play other soca songs in a non-soca rave and get away with it. You see what I'm saying? So it's already kind of commercial.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess it just kind of just magnifies it a bit more. And
Yeah.
also it benefits the artist, as you said.
Yeah,
They will
that's
definitely
true,
get
that's true.
royalties from people streaming it on YouTube, streaming it on Spotify, and all of that. So I think it's a very good thing. I wish more soca
That's a
songs
good
would go
thing.
viral. But what a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of people have a problem with is they're saying it then... What's the word I'm looking for? So they're talking about culture vultures. And
Culture
this is the
appropriation.
issue that I have with people in soca. If you want the thing to grow, you're going to have to accept that people from outside of the culture are going to get involved. How else do you expect it to grow if you keep trying to gatekeep the genre? It's not going to work. The same with dancehall, you know, Afro beats as well. People outside of that culture listen to it, and they're the ones that they're running up the streams at the end of the day. So I personally think it's a good thing. But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
You know what? I actually think that this topic deserves a discussion on its own in the future. That's a big discussion.
For sure.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah.
So comment below any reactions you have, and in the meantime, let's move forward to the next segment and talk about music. Wait, we've been talking about music the whole time,
We have.
but we'll talk about specific music now.
Okie dokie. I look forward to it.
This is Soca Chronicles.
So before we go into the whole recap of 2023 and glimpse into 2023 Soca, I want to discuss something, right? So I do my research, as you know.
The research.
So while I
king.
was, well, I mean, I wouldn't say king, but I'll take Prince. While I was researching the new songs for 2023, I found a bunch of Saint Kitts music. And I was pleasantly surprised. So look out for a mixtape on my end, by the way.
Hey.
A little small, tiny, because I do small up my own thing. I'm allowed to do it. A little small mixtape with just Saint Kitts music for their carnival season, because I was already spoiling it. Their carnival season is basically during Christmas and New Year, so it's right now. So coming Monday, the 1st of January, is that Monday?
Yes, it is Monday.
I knew that. They're gonna have their parade day.
Nice.
So imagine celebrating Christmas with a carnival vibe, then go into the new year with a carnival vibe, only to have the parade on the first day of the new year. How awesome is that?
That's starting your year the right way, in my opinion.
Yeah, so I am definitely considering going next year there. It's a little too late now, but next year it's on my list. It's on my to-do list now, officially. Speaking of which, now that I've gone into it, I found a song that I really, really liked. I'm gonna play a good chunk of it as well, because the lyrics are awesome. This is from the Upset Squad. The song is called The Cowbell. And with this song, they are now in the final of the Power Soca Monarch.
Hey, nice.
So, you know, I'm not the only one who think it was a good song. Unlike other times. So let's have a listen to that song, and then you can see for yourself or listen for yourself what you think of it.
Yes. 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 We starting it fast. Hey, GQ, this ain't just between me and you. I say, I really made a really me pretend that a cowbell. Later. Saint Kitts, Nevis, touching the Caribbean. jump, 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 jump. And when they come to say it's the people them because it's the people them is saying it's and can never attend you just
So that was the Offset Squad with The Cowboy. A rhythm ain't a rhythm if you can. I need to work on the lyrics though, but it's awesome. Anyhow, we have reached the point where we talk about the best of Soca of 2022.
Yes, sir.
Before we get there, though, I want to give a big shout out to all the artists and all the DJs and all the other people that we've talked to during our show this year. It's been a full, well, this is episode 16 already.
There we go.
And almost every episode, not all of them, but almost every episode we had a little interview or discussion with somebody. So big up to those people. Thank you very much.
Big up, big up.
Big up, hey. And one of our artists that we interviewed before, King Moses, has now released his first EP.
Hey, King Moses
So
on
be
the track.
Hey. So be sure to check that out as well. It's good. Have a listen.
Yep.
This is Soca Chronicles.
So what I want to talk about first, is the most popular songs of 2022.
Okay.
So that was a little, I'm not sure if it's official, but it was official enough for me. Official top 3 favorite popular songs, most streamed and so on of 2022. And I think the number 1 is...
Wait. Don't start with number 1. Start with number 3, because I got cussed about this, remember?
Yeah, but it's so obvious that number 1 is... Okay,
No,
that's
just
fine.
start with number 3.
We'll start... Okay.
Come
We'll
on.
start with number 3 and we'll play a snippet as well of them, so that people know
Okay.
what song we're talking about, right? So number 3, do you want to do the countdown though? 'Cause
Okay, I
I've been
will,
talking.
because you chat
Yeah.
too much.
Always. Go on then.
That will never change. Alright, so at number 3 of most popular song of 2022, we have Face Beat by Father Phyllis. So let's just have
Hey.
a quick listen to that.
Yes, please.
Face beat so sweet, no flaws. Sweet girl, it won't walk up in. Face beat so sweet, no. Sweet girl, it won't. You ever see a girl that just walk up like a poke? Late boys, late girls, late beer shade. Bossy, she start to move, it's a big fight. She make me holler off a go blast, make me say. Face beat so sweet, no flaws. Sweet girl, it won't walk up in your jaws. Peter pit for pole and pole pit for all. Like a walk up in your belly as your rain start to fall. Girl, tell me come here quick, don't stall. She won't see me bustle like we out scheme on. What? Face beat so sweet, no flaws. Sweet girl, it won't walk up in. Sweet girl, let a butt she out picnic. Skin smooth here, long ass tits. Friends lost at the more, yeah, quick fit. That was a big trick. The girls the ones.
Face beat so sweet, no flaws. Sweet girl, I wanna walk up in your jaws. Sweet girl, at the butt share picnic. Alright, cool. And at number 2,
Yeah, go on.
number 2, we have Licky Ticky by Kes.
Oh, that's a big sexy tune.
Big effing tune. So let's just have a quick listen to that.
Yes, please.
Wine if you catch the feeling, baby you know what the deal is. I know a way to go in the mall for a vibe. I know you want to free it, all of the signs revealing. Don't let me waste the time, come along for the ride. And before you know, yeah, it's up in the air, you back it up right there. Show me your love and bring that waste to mine. Oh, you're pretty like shine up in my face when you laugh at me. Your body tight, you it off for me. Fall in our best line and give thanks for life. Yeah, and we go down like licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky. We have a style like licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky. The way she go like licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky. Come and we jam like licky ticky, licky ticky, licky ticky. That's the vibe.
Alright, so that was number 2. Now, in at number 1,
It
We
should be
have-
obvious, this one. It should be obvious.
drum roll please, RKO.
That's not necessary for this one. It's so obvious.
But I wanted if I ask for a drum roll, give me a damn drum roll. I don't want to hear your excuses. Just give me my damn drum roll. Right, let's try that again. RKO, drum roll, please.
Bing.
I mean, can you put some effort into it? I beg.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What was that?
Come on then. What's a drum roll?
Do you know what? Let me do my own drum roll because
do your own
at this
drum roll,
point
please.
you're just messing up my feng shui.
Your feng shui, yeah? Jesus.
Anyway.
Drum roll your feng shui away, please.
Anyway, at number 1, we have, drum roll please, Shans. Ding! Mind My Business by Patrice Roberts.
Hey, I go drink water and mind my business.
Right, let's have a quick listen.
Yes, please.
I go drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Right, so that was the most popular songs of 2022. Do you agree with them? Let us know your thoughts.
Oh, jeez, I thought you were talking to me, for fuck's sake.
Why would I be talking to you?
Because I'm the one doing the podcast with
What
you.
is wrong with you today, RKO? You're just...
What do you mean?
You're the feng shui destroyer today.
All right, then. All right, now you talk to your crew, you talk to your audience. I'll just sit here and wait.
I mean, but I don't think that's possible for you because you love to chat. So you're just going to butt in somewhere and then we're going to end up hearing your voice anyway. So... Anyway. I'm kidding. But yeah. Now, on to our personal faves.
I can't say anything about the top 3, please.
No, you can't.
Oh my shit.
No,
then.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Go, do your thing. Do your thing, bro.
Why you didn't do my thing? This is a conversation between you and me. I want to talk about this top 3. Is it the top 3 that you expected, Sharns? I'm not talking to the... I mean, I want to know the opinion of the audience as well. But I'm talking to you directly now, Sharns.
Ooh, to me. Ooh, I get to talk. Ooh, hello.
For fuck's sake.
Hi, I'm Shans. How you doing? Sorry. Once again, Shans gets distracted. So, if I'm honest, the number 1 song I expected, 100%. But number 2 and 3, I did not really expect, in all honesty.
Yeah. I have to
all
agree.
honesty.
I have to agree with you. So I think Face Beat makes sense as in it was a banger at that time. Like it became popular. That's fair enough. Licky Ticky is good. Don't get me wrong. I've just not heard it that much in the rotation.
Exactly.
So maybe that was that. Maybe it's because it's the perfect Sunday afternoon song to listen to.
Yeah.
And that's why it got a lot of streams, which is absolutely fair enough because it's a hell of a song.
It is.
But it's just it was on the low, you know.
On the low. On the low. Yeah. So what would you have put at number 2?
Is that a question to me or is it a question to the audience?
No. If it was to the audience, I said, well, what you guys at home? What would you?
You didn't say that
put at
earlier,
number
though.
2? Listen, hush your mouth. Let's not. No, I'm kidding. Why am I being so mean? I'm so sorry. I'm being very mean today. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stop. Sorry. What would you put at number 2 though? RKO.
At least, okay. So one of the songs I was expecting to be in the top 3 was Danger. Jesus Christ, mother walk, look at people behavior.
Okay.
I think, speaking of bangers, if Face Beat was on there, that should be also on there, I think.
Yes, but
I like
Danger. Is it really on heavy rotation though?
Maybe that's where you're right. It's heavy rotation on clubs, more so than Licky Ticky. But not on the Sunday afternoon at home, maybe. So maybe not streams, but yes, DJs. Maybe that's where I biased myself on. Get it?
Sure. I get
It's
it.
a science joke.
I get it.
Sorry.
Oh wait, I'm trying not to be mean. That was so hilarious. Oh my god. You're so hilarious. Okay, what would I do without you?
Come again.
I just blew up the podcast. I'm done. No, I'm kidding. All right, well,
gosh.
but I do want to know what your not all time, but your most epic song of 2022 was personally from you, Sharns. What was your go-to song during 2022?
So my favorite song from 2022
Yes.
was Morby by Bruce Lee Almighty, and we know that
Bruce
that
Lee
one
Almighty.
Tune of the Crop for Crop Over. That song,
Yes.
I absolutely love it.
Should
Absolutely.
we have a listen?
I think we should. Just a
All
small
right.
little 5-second snippet.
We can do that. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm just gonna play the what's it called? The verse? No, not the verse. The other one.
The chorus.
That's the one. The chorus.
Hey.
All right, let's go.
I can tear the bark off for you. You best spank and get pissed too. You like Marby? Sir, you like Marby? I can tear the bark off for you. You best spank and get pissed too. You like Marby? You like Marby?
Yeah, that's a good song. That is
Love
definitely a
it.
good song. I
Absolutely love it.
I really enjoyed that during Crop Over. That was very good, very good.
Definitely. Right, so what's your favourite song of 2022?
I thought you would never ask. My favorite of 2022, I have to give it to Vaughn with Finally. Oh, that intro of that song is epic.
Yep.
Oh, it's just, the whole thing is just, and you know what, he recently released like a cappella version, or not a cappella version, but like an instrumental version. Ooh-wee. It's like, okay.
Nice.
Oh, obviously we're gonna have to listen to that as well, right?
Of course. Of course.
All right, let's go.
I love to jam and I love to misbehave. Spoiling myself so much we don't feel no type of way. Stay far with your heavy energy. Just give me alcohol, bumpers and fame. It's been so long already for Juve. Singing lyrics of the soul with my hands in the air. Finally, we ready to turn up the place right now. We ready to walk up the waist right now. Ready to spread the hands and break away. Finally.
Yeah, I fucking love this song. I do.
I can tell. You swore.
I fucking love that song, man. I fucking do. There you go. That's how much I like it. I'm still the one allowed to swear, right? I mean...
Yeah. You're allowed to swear. I'm not.
All right. Just checking, because it changes by the day.
There we go.
Yeah, so 2022, it was a good year for Soca, I think. Honestly, it was
was.
really good. We had artists joining the Voice of the... What was it? Voice of Britain? Voice of wherever?
Oh, The Voice UK.
The Voice UK, exactly.
Really
So
boy,
people were...
juicy.
Yeah, exactly. People were out there shining, you know. Yeah, we're getting there. It's good. I'm really looking forward to the next year. And
Same.
especially because I already know some of the music that's going to be playing during Trinidad Carnival.
Yep.
So-
Yep.
I feel like we should talk about that for a moment. The new 2023 Soca.
Okay. Let's do it.
And should we then maybe directly go into the song of the month? Because this song, to me...
Should.
Yeah, it's 2023 Soca. It's classified as 2023 Soca. But Mi Godo, that is a tune. Do you want to do the announcement?
I would love to. I would
There
love
you
to.
go.
I'm never going to turn down the chance to talk. Because it doesn't come very often. As the audience know if you've been following us. Anyway, so... Song of the month.
This is the Song of the Month.
So, Song of the Month this month, as RKO said, 2023 Soca is out and pumping.
Heavy.
So we decided to go with Jub Jub by Kes.
Not to be mistaken by Jab Jab, J-A-B. This is J-U-B.
Jub Jub.
And this is definitely not Jab Jab. It's... Oh, beautiful.
It is. So let's have a quick listen.
Let's go.
Everybody start to jump now.
In Mama Day, eating in Mama Day. Oh, Lord, Lord. There we go. bacchanal every time she come my way. Talk her deep down when you deep down there. Sweetness, yeah, apple, I won't try it. It's a carnival every time she touch down there. Tip at the tongue when you hit my brain. Give me one look and I just want this. But they say that take your time when you go down there. You go spend all your coin and end up in a day. But I don't pray now. I go take all my chances. I've been waiting so long. I want it night and day. Hey, my lady, give me a piece of that chup chup, darling. One piece of that chup chup, darling. So long you've been saving it, non-stop girl are craving it. I want some of that chup chup, darling.
So as you guys heard, that song is an absolute banger. Definitely worthy of the song of the month, man.
The whole rhythm
Yep.
is a
Yep.
banger.
Yep. And this is what we have to look forward to for 2023
Yes.
Soca. I'm excited.
Yes.
Very excited.
Same.
Yeah. So there are a couple of other tunes that I'm really feeling. A couple of 2023 tunes. So the first one I wanted to mention is a song called Little Bit
Ooh.
by Lyrical Temper and Static. So let's just have a quick listen of this song.
Yes, please.
Ladies, just a little piece. It's lyrical and I was telling tempo. All you looking tempted, all you rocking out wicked on the waistline. Till the bumper look heavy, you're rocking it steady. I love how the short showing the belly all on. Like they come out to take the party by storm. Tempo, big them perform.
You take a little, talk a little, take a little bit. You take a little, talk a little, take a little bit. You take a little, talk a little, take a little bit. Cause your bumper feels sweet.
Girl, I love when you go down and you come up and you jiggle it. Anything now you start, me go finish it. Just a piece and I will make me exit. Cause your bumper looks sweet. Girl, I want a piece and I need a bad girl. Baby, yeah, me want a piece. Girl, I want to feel you back it up in the pants, girl. Baby, yeah, me want a piece. Come close to me, I'll make you the hard work. Baby, yeah, me want a piece. Girl, I want a piece and I need a bad girl. Baby, yeah, me want a piece.
So as you heard, that song again, absolute freaking banger.
Yep.
So,
I'm so excited for this year, man.
trust me.
Can't wait.
Trust me. And then the final tune that I wanted to mention. There are so many songs,
Yep.
but we don't have 10 hours to sit here and talk about all the songs. There are so many, so many. So I've just had to whittle it down to these few. So the next one is Vaughan and Nadia Batson, Pay Me. Big tune. Big tune.
And see Vaughn again, See Vaughn again. He's working on something, you know? Let's have a listen.
Bring my money for me, hey. Bring my money for me, yo. Bring my money for me, hey. Bring my money for me, hey. You better pay me and vex with me. I want all of me money, right now. You better pay me and vex. I run out of patience, go and call the check. Just pay me and vex with me. I want all of me money, right now. All of me money right now. Everybody know how long you owe me. So what you vex for? You not known to show me that. So what you vex for? You vex for? Send my money come. Send my money come. Bring my money come. Bring my money come.
So in the limited time we have, those were 3 2023 Soca songs that we thought that you guys should hear at least.
There we
If
go.
you want to hear more, there is a worth ton of new Soca mixes on SoundCloud.
Yep.
All you have to do is go on SoundCloud, type Soca 2023, you'll find some. Big help if you also follow the DJs that make those mixes. First of all, because then you get them right in your feed, so you don't have to look them up
Exactly.
anymore. And it also shows some appreciation to the DJ that makes them.
There we go.
I think that's all we had to discuss this month. It's a big episode, but a tiny one.
There we go. Tiny whiny, tiny whiny.
Whiny.
There we go. So it's good for you guys. You don't have to listen to us rambling on for that long.
I've done it enough already in this
There
episode.
There we go. So we're keeping it short and sweet. So what's left now to say is a happy new year. Ooh, RKO, talking about the new year. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
My New Year resolution is to make enough money so I can visit any carnival I want.
Okay.
It might be an unachievable one, but it's
Yeah.
definitely worthwhile to work towards that, you know?
Okay, well, I've got one for you that might be a bit more achievable.
Okay, is it talk less during podcast episodes?
Hey! There was a
I
bit
knew
of
it.
psychicness going on. I know psychicness isn't a word, but it's a word now. I think that would be a great resolution for you.
Jesus, I think you just need to have your how do you call it? Your own side little podcast. Your
A
spin-off.
spin-off, yeah.
Soca Chronicles by Sharns alone.
No,
It's
the
just you
Sharns
talking.
Chronicles.
The Sharns Chronicles. Jesu.
Nah, I don't think it would be good because it would just be me talking about my bum bum all day long, which we don't need to hear.
And asking input from the audience. Get it? Input. Sorry, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Well, mine is to stop talking about my pom pom. That's my New Year's resolution. Yeah, straight up. Or talk about it
what
less.
I'll do. What I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna find a bell effect, and starting next episode, every time when you talk about your poom poom, I'm gonna ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Okay, that works. That works.
So hopefully, guys, everybody who's listening, hopefully you won't hear a bell effect, because then Sharns was able to, keep her New Year's resolution.
There we go.
If I know her a little bit, there's gonna be a lot of bells.
Not
It's almost gonna be
necessarily.
like Christmas.
Not necessarily.
Christmas all over again.
Because remember, last year's New Year's resolution was to swear less. And I actually have sworn so much less. Like,
But
I think it's
still
just a
sworn.
couple of episodes where I slipped up. And I know the 1 year anniversary episode, but that was recorded live. And I had been drinking. So a couple of F's and whatnot slipped out. But is pom pom a swear word? Not really. Well,
I don't know anything about English, so
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Well, I think I stuck to that New Year's resolution. So I'm proud of that. So let's see if I can stick to this new one.
Yeah, let's do that.
There we go.
I'll be happy to gatekeep you.
Thank you. I'll be happy to be gate kept.
And I'll be happy to learn more actual English language words instead of making it up myself. But that's a
There we
different thing.
go. All right, wicked. Well, that's all we have time for.
Yep.
Yep, the last episode of 2022.
2022.
Damn, this whole year's flown,
Literally.
Jesu.
But it was a good one though. We got back
Yeah.
into the carnival groove. We got to Barbados.
There we go.
We had a lot of guests that I've said it before, I'll say it again. Big up to all our guests.
Yep,
Thank you
yep.
so much for freeing up the time for us, discussing with us, sharing your opinions. Big up to all our listeners. Thank you for
There we go.
listening. Thank you for tuning in this year. We hope you stay with us next year.
Yep.
It's been a great trip, and we hope to have an even better trip next year. It sounds like I'm doing drugs now, but you know what I
Wow,
mean.
so just say journey instead of trip.
Journey, see?
Yeah.
Journey. It's been a great journey.
There we go.
And I hope it's going to be an even better journey next year.
There we go. Journey.
It's going to be an epic Jesu.
There we go. All right,
All
guys.
right.
Well, have a happy new year. We hope all your dreams and aspirations come true.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't even ask you guys what your resolutions are. So let us know your resolutions, your New Year's resolutions in the comments.
Yes,
and,
please.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do that,
enjoy.
Sharns.
Ciao.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Have a good New Year. Celebrate. Be careful with fireworks.
There we go. Enjoy and
Don't
be
be
safe.
careful with drinking, because why not? It's the end of the year. You got to celebrate.
There we go.
And we will talk to you with you next year.
Next year.
That sounds far.
I know.
Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Soca Chronicles.